everybody! Beautiful day, 9:30 in the morning. Kids are back at school. Hooray! Kids are back at school. Let's go for a bike ride. Just set off this morning and just want to keep it local. Get back on my usual routes, my known routes, where I'm going and everything. But just happy to be back on the bike. I mean, I've ridden, don't get me wrong, but having the kids at home for the summer kind of puts a dampener on the days that you usually get to yourself. You know, you want to spend time and do activities with them. But we're back in the old routine. Let's get some miles under our belt. Heading down Motherhead Road to Legacy Park right now. Gonna go to my my favourite rabbit run, which isn't long, but it's just pretty. Then we'll head up to the farm roads, maybe get out to Portage de Sioux past the airport there. I've got plenty of time today, so I want to try and make the most of it. I don't have to go fast, I can just go long and enjoy it. It's gonna get hot, but it's not gonna get brutally hot. Probably 85 or so. Let's go out for the day. Legacy Park. Sometimes get some dogs try and chase after me here. In the dog park, but it seems pretty empty today. It's a bit early for the dogs out, I guess. But great little cycle path here at Legacy Park. And it hooks up with the Dardenne Greenway. Goes past the college, up past Woodland Sports Park, and then up under Mexico Road. Then hooks up with the St. Peter's Trail, which gets me up towards 70. Love it. And you know, I'm almost, sometimes in the morning I'm a little, do I want to do this? You know, it's comfortable, sat in my house in the AC, because I'm sat home watching the Vuelta right now. But as soon as I get out, as soon as my legs start turning, I'm like, yes, here we go. It was just a mind over matter thing eventually. Although I could be home, sitting there watching the Vuelta. Watched Roglic yesterday power up that climb on stage 3. It was the first, oh, stage 4, it was the first stage back in Spain after the first couple of stages in Holland. You know, I like the way they spread it around, you know. Hopefully having the Vuelta there will turn the Dutch into a cycling country. Alright, heading down towards Tony Glavin Sports Field and Woodland Sports Park. Just got away from the traffic there on Holmes Road. So, Manchester United beat Liverpool. What a crazy season. What crazy. How do you lose 4-0 to Brentford, then beat Liverpool? I wouldn't mind after the Brentford game. Oh, Liverpool fans were ripping the piss out of us. Chelsea fans too, they lost to Leeds. Good result that for Leeds. Pleased for Jesse Marsch. But I tell you what, the Liverpool and Chelsea fans, this week it's all quiet. All quiet on the Western Front from them. You know? A Liverpool fan ripping into us. Because he said we're in a relegation battle, and yet here we are now above them. How's the weather down there in 16th, lads? I mean, I know they've got a lot of injuries, Liverpool. But, you know, like Milner and Firmino, they just looked old to me. And Milner, nothing against Milner, man. He's had a phenomenal career. Phenomenal career. Looked after himself. Almost Giggs-esque in how Milner's looked after himself. Phenomenal player. But yeah, I mean, if with Liverpool, if there's one guy you trust to rebuild that squad, though, it's Klopp. He's still a great manager. It still pains me that they've got him and we don't. But I'm glad for Erik ten Hag. He needed that. Holy cow, he needed that. And United played well. They played all right. Shame about Stockport last night in the Carabao Cup. Took Leicester all the way to penalties. But that'll give them some heart going into the remainder of the season. It's been a struggle in the return to the Football League for Stockport. But hey ho, long way to go. Back on my farm roads, it's quiet. I'm away from I-70 and Brown Road and Salt Lake and all that craziness. Little farmers meeting going on there. But all right. Chickens. Corn. Anyone want any corn? Corn, 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 corn. We are the breadbasket of America. Alright, this is Grafton Ferry Road. But I'm going to swing a right onto Portage Road at the airport here and head towards Portage de Sioux. Alright, so this is Reese's Road near Portage de Sioux. I'm heading back towards Highway 94, and it's funny, right, because I used to drive my car out here, park my car and then come ride these roads. Now I'm just bypassing the car and just riding out here from home like it's no big thing. You know, I've come a long way in 2 years, guys, and got a couple more subscribers after my century ride. Thank you for subscribing. It was Ewan asking that made you do it, but thank you so much. Thanks for watching. I know it seems like I'm doing the same old routes all the time, but it's a journey for me. It's a journey for me in my progress and trying to be able to get to the point where I can do an Audax. So thanks for being on the journey with me. You know, there's something beautiful about a quiet drivetrain, a newly paved, smooth asphalt road. Check this out. Fair play to a MoDOT. This is lovely. Boschert Greenway. I like the Boschert Greenway. It could use a repaving. Lots of roots and cracks and stuff. It's quite nice when there's not the sound of heavy machinery beeping and dinging and chuddering. I'm surprised. I suppose they're going to build more houses. What's that going to be there? An artificial lake. But yeah, on the Boschert Greenway now, heading back towards St. Charles. Got to go up the hill. It's a bit of a steep little bastard too. You know, it's short, but gets my heart racing. I think that's on Fox Hills Park. Can't remember, don't care, it's just steep. It gets my heart pumping. But then it's all downhill, down towards Main Street, St. Charles. I'm going to stop for a drinky poos and a little rest. Alright, on a little cycle path now, heading down towards St. Charles. 87k so far for the day. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a really perfect day, honestly. The sun's a little bright, it's a little intense still. I'm going to have to slather on some more sunscreen when I stop, but not much wind. Oh, end of the bike route. Alright, it says end of the bike route and then the bike route carries on. Well, that makes no sense. Anywho, heading down in towards St. Charles. I'm going to stop for there's a nice little French patisserie I know down there, so that's where I'm going to stop at. Alright, so this is the St. Peter's Trail, Spencer Creek Trail, or City of St. Peter's Trail. It all weaves in and out of these neighbourhoods. It kind of follows the Spencer Creek here, but you really got to keep an eye on your route because it does fork off here, there, hither and yon to different neighbourhoods. But it's a really cool trail system straight through the heart of St. Peter's. Honestly, it's kind of narrow, so you can't go blasting through here. There's the river or the creek, but it's really nicely put together, and with all the trees there's a lot of shade, so I really do like it. It's a nice way to come home. So as I say, you got to keep an eye on your route. But it's a really nice way to finish the day. I'm probably going to be looking at around 70 miles by the end of the day. That's alright. That's not bad for a solitary spin out in the middle of August.